Yo, what's up, bro? It's 5:15 in the morning. Today I will go to the gym right after this. I woke up at like 5. I still had some I still had some trouble getting out of bed, but it was better than yesterday. And I have to do something to fix this because always when I wake up, I uh, I wake up in my sleep usually like one or two times, and I think it has to do something with the amount of water I drink and the foods I ate before going to sleep. And yeah, because usually I wake up one or two times and I have to go to the bathroom. So yeah, that's not very good. If you know something about like sleeping and like sleep cycles, it's pretty bad because when you wake up, it usually takes some time to get in the deep sleep state again. But I still slept for like 7.5 or 8 hours today. But yeah, I mean that's all right. But I want to do better. But today I'm going to hit chest and back in the gym. It's going to be a good day. And a lot of people ask me, by the way, what music do I listen to in the gym? And I'm going to be completely honest. I don't listen to any like artists, Drake, Kendrick, or nobody. I listen to Brazilian funk. I listen to that, but now I decided that I might just listen to some there's like on Spotify there's like some Viking music. You know where like the in some videos you can hear like some Vikings like chanting and grunting, and it's some tribal music in the background. It's pretty good. It's like a Spotify playlist. It's called War, I think, and it doesn't have any like lyrics in the music, so I can just focus on just lifting and not focus about the lyrics on what the music says. But it's pretty good overall. I'm going to listen to that, and while I go to the gym, I am going to listen to some audiobooks or most likely some YouTube video actually because I don't have any audiobooks that I haven't listened to yet, but I might just listen to some of them over again because some of them were really valuable. There was one book uh, that I read on audiobook. It was The Compound Effect. That book was pretty good. It talked about small things and starting like small habits and compounding over time, how to improve your life. And yeah, that book was pretty damn good. You guys might want to listen to that also, or just read it. I prefer listening to some books rather than just reading them because I have some free time every single day. While I go to school or while I go to the gym, I can just listen to an audiobook on the bike. And some of you guys might say, oh, it's dangerous to listen to some music, or not even music, but it's dangerous to listen to something else while I'm biking. Well, no, I don't think so. I'm going mostly on the side of the road or on the walk next to the road, so it's not so dangerous in my opinion. But yeah, I go on the same path basically every single day, so I know it pretty well. And by the way, at this time it's pretty dark outside. I have some lights on my bike, but I can see pretty well on where am I going. So yeah, and usually when I go to the gym and every single day where I wake up like this, I eat some pre-workout meal. It's nothing crazy, but I would usually eat some rice cakes for some carbs. But now I'm going to eat just some carbs that I find in my house because I don't have any rice cakes left. Yesterday I made some oats with some honey, peanut butter, oats, and protein powder, and I put it in the fridge, and it like gets all like hardened up, and I will bring that with myself to school, and I will eat that because at school it's not a very good system in school because you have to eat a lot of meals in order to like get a good amount of muscle and get a good amount of protein in. but it's a bit difficult to bring actual whole meals into school, like meal prepping in school, bringing chicken, broccoli, and rice, and like 2 or 3 meals of that. It's pretty difficult to bring all of that in school, so I usually just bring some of these foods in school. It has a lot of protein, it has a lot of fats and carbs, basically the macros I need. And I know it's not just about getting into macros, but yeah, I don't think that oats are super healthy. Some people say that oats are like very healthy. I don't think so, but they are not that bad. In my opinion, they just cause some little brain fog, but yeah, not that much. And brain fog in school doesn't really matter to me. And yeah. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but when I sleep, I listen to some like noises. I usually listen to like a brown noise or some deep noise. And before I go to sleep, I put it on my phone. It's like 8 hours. I put the noise on like a low volume, so I can still hear it, but it's not super loud. And it just helps me fall asleep at 8, because at 8 my family is not asleep, so they make a lot of noise, but this noise helps me clear out the noise that they make and just only listen to this and focus to this. So it's pretty good. And it's also pretty good to put your mind in like a normal, like straight um, state where it doesn't really have to think about anything. You just listen to the noise, then you fall asleep. Much easier, in my opinion. So that's pretty good. But yeah, man, sometimes I'm just sitting here like thinking about, I've got this big room, this big house, and yeah, sometimes I feel sad. I feel like empty inside, or I don't know what to do. But sometimes, man, I'm just like, I'm so grateful for all these things I have. So grateful for this big room around me. So grateful that I have big arms. I'm so grateful that I have this physique at 15. I'm so grateful that I can go to the gym with bike every single day. I'm so grateful that I can eat food. I'm so grateful that I don't have any broken bones in my body. I'm so grateful that I have all my organs functioning normally. Yeah, sometimes you just don't realize these things until you get like a broken bone, or like failing kidney or something like that, something like that. You are not really actively grateful for these things, but in my opinion you should be, because it's really a blessing to have all this. And yeah, it's pretty damn good. And I'm not saying that you cannot be depressed if you are all able and you can do anything and you function like a normal human being. But if you do function like a normal human being, then you have so much potential, you have so much things that you could be doing. And yeah, it's really crazy to think about this sometimes. And if you have some disabilities, you can still give your best, bro. You can still do whatever it takes to achieve that goal. A lot of people actually say this, giving your best. Oh, I give my best, bro. And I tried pretty hard, but most people are like coping with this. So I tried my best, but they didn't actually try that hard. But I don't think you have to try your best. I think you have to do what is required to reach some goal that you want. But yeah, I think that's it for this video. It's like 9 minutes already. I've got to go to the gym. I want to be there in time today. So thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys learned something. And yeah, see you tomorrow.